Nick speaking, and welcome to this battle report. Right, 1500 points, Necrons versus Space Marines. I've got a very similar list to what I had last time, just one little switch. So we've got Imitech with 10 Immortals, and I've got the Chronometron tech there. 10 Warriors, a Monolith. I've got the Destroyers with the Destroyer Lord just there, and in reserve 8 Cryptechs with a Veil of Darkness tech, and another 10 Warriors. And I'm playing Space Marines who have deployed a full last pred, 10 Tacticals and a Rhino, 5 Centurions, 5 Terminators with a Librarian, another fully loaded last pred, another 10 Tacticals there, and then some Assault Marines. We are playing the Scouring, so we have a 1 point objective there, there's a 3.1 just in there, and a 4.1 over there. 2 points there behind the building, 2 points there, and there's a 3-pointer in the middle. And I'm currently going second. I'm going to try and steal the initiative. So on a 4+ because of Imitech, a 3. Nope, so it's going to be Space Marines turn 1. Okay, so that's Space Marines turn 1. Last pred tried to shoot the Monolith and missed. Centurion split fire, shot so 2 Warriors out here, and then loads of last cannons and stuff on here. But I managed to save everything with cover saves. These guys moved up forward. That pred shot here, but I managed to save everything again. The Terminators shot here, killed another 2 Warriors. So I had 4 Warriors go down. I rolled a 10 from my leadership, so I didn't run, and 2 Warriors got back up. This came up here and shot me as well, but didn't do any damage. And that's it. So now it's my turn 1. Okay, so that's my turn 1. I just shuffled these guys up here. Shot there, got 1 whole point. Shot these Warriors, acid as well, did nothing. The Monolith did its blast template on there, got another whole point, but he got his 6+ cover save from Imitech. And then over here I moved the Destroyers up and I shot the Assault Marines. I killed all of them apart from 1, the Sergeant, but he is running. I did get a whole point off of that as well from the Monolith, but again he got a 6+ cover save. The lightning attacks happened and I managed to get 1 whole point off of that. So this can only snap fire and can't move, and that can only snap fire. And that's it. So now it's going to be turn 2 for the Space Marines. Okay, so that's turn 2 there for the Space Marines. The Predator over there shot my Monolith. I got a cover save from that and saved it. The Centurion split fire. They took out 1 Warrior here, and then they took a Destroyer down, but he got back up again. And then over this side here, the Terminators came up. They tried to stop my Monolith. They were half an inch out. It's pretty unlucky. The Predator can only snap, and that shot them but missed. The other Rhino's just hiding behind that obelisk. And that's it. So now it's my turn 2 and reserve. So first of all we've got some death marks. They're out, and some Warriors. Warriors are staying in reserve. My turn 2. Okay, so that's my turn 2. The Immortals shot that vehicle and I wrecked it, so that was first blood. The guys got out, they weren't pinned. Death marks came down, they marked the Centurions. I managed to kill 1 outright, 1 wound on that guy. The Terminators here, I shot these like 7 Warriors. I got 3 wounds and 2 Terminators died. I then moved the Destroyers back off of this piece of terrain and I shot and wrecked that vehicle there. The guys got out and they're not pinned. That was helped by the lightning strike, so I got a lightning strike on that vehicle, which is quite useful. And what else did I get? I got a lightning strike on there as well, which was 1 whole point. The Monolith shot his big blast template at the Centurions, did no damage, and that was pretty much it. So it's first blood to me, but now it's turn 3 for the Space Marines. Okay, so that was turn 3 there for the Space Marines. My Warriors here in this ruined building took some shots from the Predator, Terminators, that pred over there, but I survived everything. I threw really, really well. Over this side of the table though, I lost all of my death marks with the Cryptic from shooting on these. These were twin linked from the Librarian, and then shot the rest of them out with the Centurions there. These guys are just sort of scrabbling behind that piece of terrain because of obviously I've got the destroyers there, so they're looking a bit vulnerable. Terminators, they moved up and I said shot the warriors. Okay, so that's it. So now it's going to be my turn 3 and let's see if these warriors come out. They are coming out this turn. Okay, so that was my turn 3. I moved the immortals up, rapid fired that pres and I wrecked it. The warriors tried to shoot the terminators but didn't do anything. The monolith moved up, rotated round, and then I teleported the destroyers through the door, shot the marines over there, killed 5 guys. They didn't fail their leadership. I walked the reserved warriors on here to that 4-point objective. And then I shot the Gauss Flux Arcs at the Terminators and Centurions, did no damage there. The lightning continued, and I managed to take out that pred over there with the lightning, which is quite useful. Okay, so that's it. It's now turn 4 for the Space Marines. Okay, turn 4 there for the Space Marines. And the Terminators, Centurions are making a play for my warriors on this 3-point objective. But thanks to Imitech, I managed to save everything. I just lost 1 guy. And then over here, the troops that were behind that barricade are moving up over towards that 2-point objective. And then these guys here just making a play from that side of the tank to this side of the tank. And that's it. So, it's turn 4 for Necrons. Okay, so that was turn 4 for me. So, I took the destroyers over here, and then I moved the destroyer lord over here and joined these warriors. I then rapid fired the terminators, did nothing. I shot the immortals at the terminators, I killed 1. Moved the monolith up, tried to use the portal of exile, but I only rolled a 1, it's only 1 inch, so I did nothing. I did shoot the Gauss Flux Arcs at the unit there, and got 1 wound off the librarian. And then I moved the warriors out here, tried to take some pop shots at those guys, but didn't do any damage. The destroyers ended up shooting the Centurions, I did 1 wound on that guy there. And then that was it. So it's now turn 5 for the Space Marines and potentially the last turn. Okay, so that's turn 5 there for the Space Marines. The single assault marine went over there, tried to get that objective. These guys ran up onto that objective, and then the Centurions tried to take out my monolith, but they fouled. And that's it. So now it's turn 5 for the Necrons and potentially the last turn. Okay, so that was turn 5 for me. And Portal of Exile actually worked this time. I managed to suck everyone through the portal there in that Terminator squad. So that was Slay the Warlord. The Destroyers went over. I managed to shoot out that last jump pack guy. Killed a Marine there with those guys. And that was pretty much it. So in the end I managed to get this objective, that's contested. That's mine, the one over there is mine, and I have all 3 secondary objectives. Space Marines are holding that 2-point objective over there. So we're going to call it quits, just the Centurions and those guys left. So yeah, that's the end of the game. Hopefully you enjoyed the battle report, it was a really great game. Okay, that's it from us, thanks for watching.